Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's adventure, I am taking you through the absolute best day in Bar Harbor, especially if you're getting off a cruise ship. Let's do it. For a long time because I know that the cruise ships are stopping here now, and it can be kind of overwhelming to come to such a gorgeous place and just have a million decisions to make. So I'm going to narrow it down to what I would do. I'm becoming a bit of an expert, if I do say so myself, on all the best things to do in Bar Harbor if you have one day here. So when you arrive in Bar Harbor by cruise ship, you will be coming into the harbor, Bar Harbor. What's great is you will probably most likely tender in. Cruise ships don't come right up to the port. You'll tender in and they'll drop you right off in the middle of the heart of downtown Bar Harbor, where there are tons of things to do, tons of things to see, eat, shop, all the things. So I'm going to take you through the best of the best today. Starting with, I'm going to have a little adventure of we want some transportation, obviously. We could do it all by foot, easily by foot. You can't see Acadia by foot. Obviously, you have to drive there, take a bus, an excursion, of course. But there is a more fun way to transport yourself. So let's do it. If you have one day in Bar Harbor, you want to see it all, but you want to do it in the most fun way, I highly recommend renting one of these EVs. This thing is so freaking cute. I am so excited. So you can actually take this on Park Loop Road, which is where I'm going to go today. So I am so psyched. So let's get in our little jet car. So basically you can rent a 2-seater, you can rent a 4-seater, and you can rent a 6-seater. I got a 2-seater. I got it for 4 hours. It was about $140 plus tax. So let's go explore in our little car. It's so cute. This is the iconic Bar Harbor Inn. I mean, this place is, talk about location, location, location. So this is basically at the end of Main Street. You can't miss it. It is the grand dame of all the hotels here in Bar Harbor. And of course, They have a gorgeous terrace grill right here overlooking the water. My yacht is waiting for me, which is so sweet. They're just, getting it all ready for today. So yeah, I'm gonna start here, having a little lunch, enjoying the view, taking some pictures, because it's just too gorgeous. Look at this. Hydrangea world. Hydrangeas. Love it. So I absolutely love it here. This is such a great spot. You can absolutely come here, explore, even if you're not staying here. I highly recommend, even if you're not going to come here for lunch, stop and have a drink here at the fire pit and just enjoy. Let's do it. Down, maybe have lobster roll, all things lobster, clam chowder. I'm actually going to do something fancy. I'm going to do a lobster bruschetta. Say what? I'm excited. Most of all, I'm just going to enjoy this incredible view. This place has been here since the 1800s, which is how you would get such an epic spot. You got to arrive early. You know what I'm saying? But just watching the lobster boats go in and out, I mean, it's just, this is gorgeous. Highly recommend Bar Harbor Inn Terrace Grill. Look at this lobster salad bruschetta. Cranberry chicken salad wrap. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? There's always a new way to have more lobster. Oh my gosh. The bread is perfect, crispy, there's a little aioli kick to it. The lobster salad is so fresh and beautiful. That is really good. So right in front of the Bar Harbor Inn is beautiful Acadia Park over there. And then this is the shore path. And this will take you on a beautiful scenic walk. Or you can just jump on your yacht if you want to. But they've got tons of ferries and huge pirate ship you can go on. So that is the epic shore path right there. So if you are coming in by cruise ship, you're going to be coming in to one of these little ports right over here. You'll be tendering in, and as you can see, you are just a few steps away from the iconic Bar Harbor Inn. And what's so wonderful about this, if you come here, have lunch, have a drink or whatnot, you can take this gorgeous scenic walk called the Shore Path. It takes you right along the rocky cliffs there. Absolutely beautiful. It's a great way to see some of the shoreline and of course this iconic hotel, but it is nice and short. Go as long as you want, come on back, and you're still right within the town. So these are all the things that you can do within walking distance if you don't have too much time, because as you know, with tendering in, you may only have a few hours to spend here, so you definitely want to make the most of it. Oh, what a wonderful meal. That was such a great lunch at the Bar Harbor Inn. What a lovely place. Food was fantastic. I love my cranberry wrap. That was great, but the lobster bruschetta, chef's kiss. Now, we are headed out on an adventure in our little automobile. I'm so excited. We are going to go on the Park Loop, the most scenic drive that there is in all of Bar Harbor. So let's do it. stop. Sand Beach. The famous Sand Beach. Sand Beach. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. The Island Explorer will bring you here as well, but this is within Acadia National Park. It is so beautiful. It is so tranquil, but it does get very crowded. All right, on to the next. So the thing that's so nice about this EV adventure on Park Loop Road is that it's a 25-mile-an-hour road. At the top, 35. So the EV only goes 25, which is great, but it's very comfortable. It's a one-way road with 2 lanes most of the time, which is so lovely. So you don't really have a lot of cars like getting up on you and making you uncomfortable. It's absolutely gorgeous, and we have all these stops along the way. So it's basically about 27 miles all the way around to get back to Bar Harbor. And yeah, let's continue the adventure. Thunder hole, as you can see, just this little spot right between these 2 rocks, and you'll see the water just burst out. It's really cool. On days when it's crazy weather, it's kind of when you want to come here because it is nuts to see this. But it's really nice because they've got all these great little walkways where you can watch it, and as you can see, it is incredibly popular. But this is definitely a spot that you want to check out at Acadia. jaunt around Park Loop. It takes about an hour, hour and a half to go all the way around. So this is what Park Loop is all about. Look at how gorgeous this is. I mean, amazing, just amazing. So exploring Acadia is really the biggest part of coming to Bar Harbor. The town is amazing, but Acadia is just stunning. I mean, look at it. All right, here is very famous Jordan Pond restaurant. So now Jordan Pond is very famous for their popovers. And of course it's beauty, but the popovers come first. So as you can see, again, Island Explorer will take you here. And yeah, we're just gonna stop off. We're not gonna have a popover today, but yeah, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, popover and Prosecco bar. I will be coming back here. So here is the adorable little restaurant. Seeing the famous, look at this, a popover bar. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this stunning setting. Is this amazing or what? This place draws a crowd, as it should, and they've got a fabulous hiking trail. Goes around the pond. But look at this. Isn't this just gorgeous? Welcome to Jordan Pond Restaurant and Jordan Pond. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's a lovely hiking trail right here, right next to the restaurant. It is so stunning, so beautiful, and as you can see, extremely popular. There's a popover and Prosecco bar. Hello! I will be back, 100%. There's a line over here for that such thing. Popovers are these gorgeous, airy, sort of puff pastries, and famous in Maine. You must have them, along with the blueberry pancakes, lobster popovers. But we are moving on. Jordan Pond. I'll be back. you're gonna hit a gorgeous B&B called the Ivy Manor Inn. You can't miss it. This beautiful lawn and the tables out here, and they have little bars set up with music. And stopping here to have a nice cold Maine beverage is everything. By the way, there is blueberry beer, so I highly recommend trying it. Sitting out here, people watching, gorgeous day. Okay, what an epic adventure. But it continues because you cannot finish a perfect day in Bar Harbor without having ice cream. There are a billion ice cream stands. One is better than the next. So let's go have a nice go. Gorgeous cone. Heading over to Acadia Park, watch a little sunset, eat my cone. Heavenly. Bar Harbor perfection. This is the most perfect way to end a perfect Bar Harbor day. Look at this ice cream, sprinkles, view. So Acadia Park is this beautiful little town square right at the end of Main Street, at the corner section of Main Street and West Street. Got myself a little shirt today. Oh yeah, I went full out. That is incredible. Incredible ice cream. This is a really popular, wonderful spot to come and watch the sunset over Bar Harbor. Highly recommended if you still happen to be here. Don't let that ship leave without you. But if you do, this is the place to come. Enjoy your ice cream. Enjoy one of the most gorgeous places on earth. So I had such an amazing time in Bar Harbor today. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you soon.